everyone, I'm your alibi, and these are my thoughts on Raya and the Last Dragon. As always, if you enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. So first off, the animation in this movie is gorgeous, and I loved the casting choice for Sisu. Hearing the voice of Ming Fleetfoot from Jumanji coming out of the mouth of this dragon was just about the last thing that I expected. Wait, her name is Aquafina? Aquafina? And she's playing a dragon with a strong connection to water? How is this so perfect? Anyway, the dragons in general are really interesting. I wish we could have seen more of them. So Disney, if you're listening, I want a spin-off show. Actually, we might get a spin-off show whether we like it or not. As for my complaints with this movie, there are quite a few. Firstly, while I am aware this is not a valid complaint, why are the dragon's powers so lame? Seriously, it's rain, fog, glowiness, and being a strong swimmer.
I'm a really strong swimmer.
Is that even a magical ability? The only cool powers are shape-shifting and resurrection? What? How does that even work? Is this how dragons are born? I desperately want the dragon's connection to water explained. And are these 6 powers all shared among the dragons, or are there other powers that we haven't seen? I want that spin-off. The one thing I noted that I found infinitely confusing was the fact that after Sisu was robbed of her gem piece, she was somehow able to repel the Droon all on her own, which makes no sense. If this is something the dragons could just naturally do, then how did the Droon turn them to stone to begin with? Did their resistance just wear off after a while? I don't know. If I missed something that happened to explain this, please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, as always, Disney just has to include some queer baiting, so both the antagonist and hero are queer-coded. Gee thanks, Disney. But even worse, people are actually shipping these two, which is just... why? Finally, I'd have to say my biggest complaint with this movie is the core theme. And I know countless other creators have talked to death about this, and I'm at least a year late, but in the words of Shady Durags,
as a reviewer, if I have strong feelings about any media, I am obligated to share my opinions with random strangers who will absolutely care about what I have to say.
So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. By the way, if you want to check out Shady Durags' video, which you should, you can find the link in the description below. Anyway, the movie's theme is obvious enough, what with Sisu being there to constantly remind us how stupid she is, I mean what the message is. And then we have the finale, where after being repeatedly and monumentally screwed over by Namaari and having to listen to a dumb dragon babbling about trust in a cutthroat world, Raya decides to sacrifice herself by giving the dragon gem to Namaari. Namaari, who caused an apocalypse not once, but twice. Who betrayed Raya's trust not once, but twice. Who shot Sisu and blamed Raya. And somehow everything just works out. Disney, what reality do you live in? Okay kids, just trust your abuser and everything will be fine. No! It's not your job to help your abuser become a better person. They need to make that decision for themselves. And if you're not seeing them put in the effort to change, don't trust them. It's as simple as that. Honestly, what a terrible message to send to kids. Even if your abuser does make a change for the better, you're not obligated to trust or forgive them. But here Disney is preaching about blind trust. I don't think I need to explain how insulting that is to people who have suffered trauma at the hands of others. Really, Disney, what is with the sketchy themes? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. And if you're looking for more ways to show your support, consider becoming a patron. I'm your alibi, and I will see you next time.